G'day guys and welcome back. So in today's video I was hoping to take the Hillman out for a test run after rebuilding the rear brake cylinders. However, I'm waiting to have my garage door repaired. Instead what I'm going to do today is rebuild the clutch slave cylinder. So I'll get the clutch slave off and we'll tear it down and we'll have a look at it. Alright, so there's the clutch slave. This is the boot. It's all, it actually looks too big. It's supposed to sit in over this little recess here. But yeah, there's a little bit of fluid leaking out of that as well. I don't know if that's just general grind that's built up, but it actually looks like, yeah, no, that's hydraulic fluid, clutch fluid. So maybe the seal's on its way out, I don't know. Anyway, what we need to do is, yeah, we'll get this off the car, and we'll have a look inside it. Go from there. Just get a bit of penetrating fluid on this nut here. Okay, well we've got the clutch slave off now. A little bit of corrosion in there actually, but the only way to get this out, I'm going to have to use a bit of air pressure, so I'll do that off camera. So I'll get that piston out. Okay, well I managed to get the internal guts of clutch slave out of. It's a little bit different to what I was expecting, eh? I thought that there was supposed to be like a seal that went over this piston, but the way it works is so this sits in here like this, and then there's this like cup that sits over it, and then the piston sits on top. So that's alright, so that sort of matches what I've got in the kit. Here's the new cup here. This must be for a different type of clutch slave, I don't know. And then there's two different types of boots. Yeah, the bore's okay. Bore's fine, there's no pitting or anything, there's just a bit of crap in there. So we'll give this a really good clean, and then we'll put it all back together, get it back on the car. Right, so after cleaning the components of this clutch slave, they've come up pretty good. I had to soak them in rust treatment, but you know, it's come up really well. Bore's in very good condition. There's no pitting or scratches or scoring. Right, so we'll get this bleeder back on. Goes in there. Let's put this bleeder back on there. Yeah, put the new cup on. So yeah, this goes in. Okay, managed to get that on finally. If you need to do this yourself, the best way is to just feed the seal on. Don't put this in first, feed the seal on first, and then just stretch it over with the end of a spanner. Don't use a screwdriver because you'll end up possibly potentially piercing it. And then once that's on, then just push this thing into the seal and it pops in. So that's all ready to go back on now. With any luck, we'll have a clutch. Might smear a little bit of copper grease on that line there, just so if we need to get it off next time, it'll come off. Stop it from rusting over. Like brand new. Sweet. Right, I'll just get this hooked up. Use split pin and top up the master cylinder. I'll just put a bit of grease on this pin that goes through this lever here. I don't know what you call it. I'm certainly no expert on mechanics. This is just a hobby of mine, and just trying to keep this thing on the road. And if I can do things myself and save a bit of money along the way, then that's got to be a good thing. And it's about learning new skills. Some of you out there might be, probably more expert than me in mechanics and working on cars and things. But I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. It's certainly by no means the correct way. Sweet. Okay, well that's all done now, so we'll top up the master cylinder and we'll see if we've got a clutch. Okay, well, I overdid it on filling the master cylinder, ended up spilling it all into the engine bay. Okay, so I've never bled a manual clutch system before, so that was fun. I had to bleed the master cylinder, bleed the main line, and then once fluid was coming out of the main line, then we managed to be able to bleed the clutch sleeve. So what we're going to do, I'll just we'll see if we've got a clutch now. I'll just park you down here so you can have a look for me to see if you can see that clutch sleeve working. Hopefully you can see. Dark under here. Right, let me know if that clutch sleeve's working. Nice firm pedal. Oh well guys, another little job done on the Hillman. Hopefully we can get this car out for a test drive in the next sort of week or so, and we'll do a video of that. Got a few more jobs coming up. I need to sort the speedo out. The needs to be taken off and lubricated, so we're going to try that. I've also had some new brake lines sent to me as well, and I've got some new front pads for it, just as some spares. But I will look at changing the rear brake soft line. I don't know when that was done last. The front ones were done in 2014. There's a date code on the hoses. Also want to change the oil on it and change the diff oil again as well. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one.